Yo, yo, yo. What's good with it, y'all? It's your boy Lamborghini Preem back again, once again, talking this boxing shit, baby. And the topic for today is gonna be a hell of a motherfucking fight coming up between my man Ericsson, the motherfucking hammer Lubin, and the current WBC 154 champion Jermell Charlo. Real nigga, fuck with you. Fuck with all y'all niggas, man. Jamal too, man. Probably one of my favorites about 160. But yeah, this Charlo shit versus Lubin, man. It's probably gonna be it's a part of a triple header, and I definitely expect it to be the fight of the triple header. Like, this is gonna be the best fight on the card, you know what I'm saying? I expect maybe in the beginning a chess match, but as soon as somebody get hit, man. As soon as somebody get hit, this shit gonna get turned right up, man. I just can feel it, man. I can feel it, you know. I gotta yeah, man, this is gonna be a hell of a fight, like I was saying, but man, predicting this shit is just too hard, man. This one is hard. This is gonna be a 50-50, like the pure definition of a 50-50 fight. You know what I'm saying? Because we got Ericsson Lubin, who just from what I've seen recently in his fights that I've watched recently, he don't necessarily had a pop or the power, like that one punch knockout power. But man, when he get up on his toes, man, he box your motherfucking ears off, man. And it don't take too many shots before them shit start hurting, you know. Yeah, I was just thoroughly impressed watching Lubin last fight, you know what I'm saying? Just seeing his boxing ability, the footwork, the way that he controlled distance, the way that he was just landing at will. He took a couple good shots in that last fight too, so that showed me a lot too. So I do expect him to have a decent chin. But you're fucking with Jermell Charlo. And Jermell Charlo has the reputation for having all the power, but Jermell Charlo can crack too. That motherfucker, he hurts people in that ring. You know what I'm saying? His finishing ability not exactly on the same level as his brother. That doesn't make him any less of a good fighter, though. You know, his boxing ability is great too, but in my opinion, I give Lubin the edge on the boxing ability, though. As far as the power, I gotta give Charlo the edge on the power by a long shot, a landslide rather. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give him the edge on that. And if we go to speed, though, I'm gonna give it to Lubin. Lubin, speed wise, man, and like Customato used to always say, speed kills if used correctly. You know what I'm saying? And that's why that's what gives Lubin such a chance in this fight, man. Because I mean, when you had a power disadvantage, in my opinion, I feel like that's a hell of a handicap going into a fight, because you could be doing hella good work for 10, 11, 12 rounds straight, and then all it takes is for your opponent to land that big shot one time and you done for it, you know. So it's a tough one to call, you know, because, you know, Charlo has skills too, you know. Yeah, there's a few things Charlo does that I think will help him out, or will bode well for him in this fight. I like his countering ability. He's not always, you know, his timing not always perfect, but he's pretty good with his countering ability. And also his inside game. I like his inside game. I think that if they do get on the inside, he's going to have a decided advantage against Lubin. And I think that might be where he want to fight this fight. If he, you know, that's his best chance to win, in my opinion. You know, you never know. The fight might turn out totally different than that, but that's how I expect it to be. Or at least if I'm Charlo, I'm trying to get on the inside as often and is, you know, I'm trying to get on the inside as often and as maliciously as possible. You know what I mean? You get on that inside, tear his ass up, man. You know, that's really what you got to do, because with a guy like Lubin who's going to move, you remind me a lot of Lara. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Lara. But Lara's a little better defensively, but I just don't feel like offensively Lara opens up like Lubin do. You know, everything that a guy like Lara would leave to be desired offensively, a guy like Lubin would rectify. But defensively, he would take a step back to a guy named Lara for the same exact reasons. And to me, Jermell Charlo is one of my favorite fighters, but I do not think, unless he hurts Lubin, which I can see. I can see that. I can see that happening. I could see Charlo landing on Lubin and hurting him and fucking up his whole game plan. You know what I'm saying? I could see that. Or I could see him getting an inside and fucking him up and stealing enough rounds to really put the pressure on Lubin. But I can see Lubin eventually taking control with his jab, taking control with his footwork, taking control using distance, things like that. The only thing that can affect that negatively, in my opinion, is, you know, you taking a good shot and then fuck up your whole game plan. Now you on protect mode until you can get your shit together, you know, gather yourself correctly. But yeah, man, like I said, man, given that, man, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna pick Ericsson Lubin to win by unanimous decision. I shouldn't say unanimous. I say majority split decision. I could see one Kyrie going to Charlo. I could see the other two going to Lubin. Just on boxing ability. But, I mean, it's just as much chance that Charlo not only knocks him out, knocks him down, hurts him, or, you know, just straight up outboxes him because he gets him on the inside, or maybe, you know, I can see a myriad of different ways that Charlo could win this fight, but I see the more likely way, I mean, the most likely path to victory, in my opinion, lies with Lubin, you know, outboxing his ears off. So, yeah, I mean, in this fight, I'm going to go with a split decision for Lubin in a hell of a fight that we might see 2 or 3 of. So, yeah, man, that's my assessment. You know what it is. Fuck me until next time. It's your boy Lamborghini Preem. I'm out 100.